Now from the home of the coming to the plate now, Tim Koo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Corpus Christi.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it, and there's one down now. Stepping up now, Kenny Lofton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Ball two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bulldogs, the center fielder.
Lined into left center. And that's down, scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lofton on at first, nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now that's popped up. Thomas is there. One out. Standing in, Ralph Kiner. First swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and one gone. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one out single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder, and their runners at the corners now. Scooped up to second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with two away, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for the Sluggers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Frank Thomas.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. This is hit softly to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
That is it.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way.
The second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike one. Hershiser, the runner at first with two gone. Hit hard on the ground to short. He had a close play at first, but he's called out. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Strike 3 called, and the digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner in there for a base hit. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Runners off for second. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready now, Tim Koo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And now Pudge will get his shot at it with two gone and the bases empty. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now, Mike Piazza. First offering on its way.
For Cleveland, the catcher.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat. Hershiser. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Piazza ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1.
That's off the plate.
One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kiner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled away. Heading out toward shallow right. Snyder is in pursuit. He gets there to make the. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Ralph Kiner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Arenado stands at second with no outs. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Duke Snyder. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher,
and this is taken outside for ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
shortstop, Francisco.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Brushizer. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch. And so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tim Koo 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slow grounder to first. Killebrew scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Snyder coming in. He's got it. A great running play. Striding in once again, Kenny Lofton. He singled his last time up. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. He's got to hurry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Ralph Kiner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Thomas, base runner at first with 1 out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up. Piazza over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage, you know.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snyder. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Koo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pops this one up. Lindor is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Thomas has a play, and that's the third out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Roll, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Line towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Digging in once again, Tim Koo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Here's a pop-up now. Killebrew shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
First for your
there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.